Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Phantom.Strategies. So in this video, I want to kind of follow through and elaborate on one of the comment that I made in the morning video regarding Litecoin. So in the morning video, I said that Litecoin has been acting as a leading indicator, and we might want to keep an eye on Litecoin to guide us on what are the future action might be for Bitcoin, if you will. So the reason I have said that is because when we initially made that the lows back in February, Litecoin did not make that new lows compared to a lot of altcoins, compared to Bitcoins, and it really was holding up pretty steady at that level. And what do I mean by that? A lot of time when you see those kind of coins that are holding up quite strong compared to overall weak market, there is more long-term buyers in those markets. So when you're looking at this price action, you have to really think it from from buyers and sellers, right? It's all about supply and demand, which is what you're seeing right here. All this candlesticks is simply putting supply and demand at the given point of time. Okay, and in Litecoin, people were willing to hold Litecoin longer than other altcoins, and that kind of showed us an indicator that hey, Litecoin is moving up in the right direction, and it might have a leg up. What happened, the recent scenario that I want to point out, and I kind of briefly mentioned in the previous video as well, is when we are in this this triangle, this pinch action, it was expected that it was going to break up toward north, but actually it broke down, and that it happened before Bitcoin actually consolidated and earlier in the week. So this was much, again, it kind of leading me to believe that Litecoin is acting as a leading indicator, even when the bounce that's occurring right now. If I go back to the smaller time frame, if I go to the 4-hour time frame, this reversal happened in Litecoin much faster than it happened in Bitcoin. So if I look at the Bitcoin 4 hours, look at the reversal in Bitcoin, there is still a little bit indecision, but it's following through the Litecoin pattern. And if I come back to the Litecoin, it's it made up its mind and it's moving toward that 190 target, which is going to be a short intermediate resistance. 190 will act as a resistance in Litecoin, so keep that in mind. So if you already got into Litecoin at lower level, it might be not a bad idea to start moving your stop losses up toward your trade. All right. That being said, Litecoin, again, I have this feeling that it's acting as a leading indicator to the Bitcoin, and really we want to watch this Litecoin trade. If we can, this candlestick is gonna end today sometime, and if we can end in couple of, actually it's gonna the day will end in a couple of hours, and this candlestick will go into the books, so that will definitely have a reversal signal on the daily based on this candlestick price action. And if we can push it over that 50-day moving average on daily, that's a very positive thing on Litecoin. Right now it's at exactly at around 187, and 190 is the resistance point. 189, 190 is the resistance point in Litecoin. So we still have a few more hours to go into the day, so let's see if we can get to that 190 mark and perhaps higher, but that will be very bullish if we can close it a little bit higher in Litecoin, and that will definitely have a positive impact, a positive price impact on and Bitcoin. So other thing I wanted to I wanted to kind of bring out is this down channel that we are seeing, and I try to make it with those pink trend lines, the pink channels. We need to get out of this downward channel that we are seeing right now. If we can get out of this channel, that will definitely send Litecoin to like 240 and perhaps 253 and 260 level. I wanted to let me draw a regression trend real quick. Okay, so again, the regression channel, it does have room. So the question is, will it happen over the weekend or will it happen over the next week? All right, so I still remain bullish. So in my this afternoon, like I sent out a bunch of alert video, a bunch of like analysis to my email subscribers, letting them know that I still remain bullish on the market, and but we still need to manage our trade with proper risk management. So if we can get into this weekend with a little bit more momentum on the bull side, on this follow through on the bull side, then we can definitely get out of this this consolidation, this retracement action in cryptos, in crypto market right now. But I did send out a bunch of coins that I think have a lot of good potential for trading opportunities, and we can make some quick money on those trades. So that being said, Litecoin, you do want to watch for intermediate. You want to keep that level. We want to be over that 176. And we should be watching that 190 level. We need to make sure that we cross that 190 level with good volume and over the weekend. So that's pretty much on Litecoin. Again, just to kind of cover what I have said earlier, I think Litecoin has been acting as a leading indicator to Bitcoin. This is one of the coin that you definitely want to keep it on your watch list, at least for right now. I mean, the scenario might change later on, things might change, but once it happened back in February, it happened again later in February, and now it's happening again. So it happened 3 times. So I'm leading to believe that this is acting as a leading indicator to Bitcoin. So keep an eye on it, put it on your watch list. You definitely want to track it closely, and anything that comes out of it, you can definitely have a trade on that. And I know a lot of people on this channel do follow Litecoin, so I think a lot of people will appreciate that. The coin has been doing well, and it does have some potential to go up. The levels we want to keep, and let me change this color now. Okay, so now 176, that will be the support for intermediate. 190 is the resistance for intermediate. So let's see if we can get out of this range. If we can close the day higher toward 190 mark, that will be really bullish in my opinion. Okay, so that's all, guys. Let me know what you think. I will be covering some more coins in a little bit, and let me know any particular coins that you want me to cover, and I will definitely get to them soon. All right, thank you.